Welcome to I Heart Star Wars so much. I'm Matthew Rybel and I Heart Star Wars so much. There are a lot of really great characters in Star Wars. A lot. Here are a few of my favorites, along with why I like them so darn much. Sheev Palpatine, aka Chancellor Palpatine, aka the Emperor, aka Darth Sidious. It's hard not to have love for a villain as awesome as the Emperor. Great villains make better stories, and the Emperor is one of the best. It was his vision and incredible ability to manipulate people and events that brought about the fall of not only the Jedi Order, but an entire galactic government, which he then remade in his own image to be a galaxy-spanning empire. Badass. And he really only lost it all because he let Vader live for too long, but that's just my opinion. There are a lot of Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Mandalorian fans out there, and sure they're cool, but for my money, there's no better scummy, villainy, bounty hunter type dude than Cad Bane. I mean, look at him. He's cool. With his rad, broad-brimmed hat and glowing red eyes, that gravelly voice. This guy's the ultimate badass, and I would choose him in a fight over any other villainy, scummy bad guy in the whole Star Wars universe. I mean, this dude went head-to-head with Obi-Wan Kenobi. He went head-to-head with Anakin Skywalker, with Quinlan Vos, with Ahsoka Tano, on more than one occasion, and he did pretty well each time, inflicting damage, sowing confusion, and ultimately escaping the clutches of the law at every turn. If you've never seen Clone Wars, I'd recommend watching the first 3 episodes of Season 2, starting with Holocron Heist, wherein Cad Bane attempts to steal a holocron from the Jedi Temple. If that doesn't sound rad to you, you need to get your head checked. This one's gonna maybe sound weird to some of you, but bear with me. Darth Maul. I know, he was pretty much the only great thing about The Phantom Menace, and George Lucas killed him off in one of the stupidest ways ever. Apparently Maul doesn't know how high ground works. Anyhow, spoilers if you didn't know already, Dave Filoni and company brought him back in the Clone Wars series. And like most people, probably, when it happened, I rolled my eyes a little bit. There was that part of me that always wanted it to happen, but I was so sure if they did do it, it would just be so weird and not good. I mean, how does the dude come back from being cut in half? But you know what? I got on board pretty fast, and it was so worth it. His story arc spans many episodes of the Clone Wars, Rebels, a few comic books. His story is one of the coolest arcs in the Star Wars universe. And I know what you're thinking. Those are all villains, Matthew. What gives? Well, gee willikers, I really like bad guys. What can I say? I suppose I could say this. My absolute favorite character in the Star Wars universe is a character I probably couldn't have hated more when she was first introduced. Of course, I'm talking about Ahsoka Tano, Padawan to Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker. And if you can make it past the stupid nicknames and the clunkiness of their early banter, you'll be rewarded with one of the best story arcs in fiction. Yeah, I didn't just say Star Wars, I said in fiction. It's that good. And it's a story we just don't see that often. I won't spoil any of it for those of you who foolishly haven't seen it. Watch Clone Wars, it's on Netflix, and it contains every single one of my favorite characters and favorite Star Wars stories. Jeepers, it created a few of my favorite characters. To round out an informal top 5, I'd throw in Jedi Master Quinlan Vos. If you took a Force-sensitive Matthew McConaughey and gave him a lightsaber and an ounce of really good weed, you'd basically have Quinlan Vos. His very first line in Star Wars The Clone Wars is in response to Obi-Wan, who is standing there, arms crossed, brow furrowed in consternation as he tells Quinlan Vos, "You're late." Quinlan responds with, "Well, that's your opinion, man." Enough said. Also, he's in the novel Dark Disciple with Slash Ventress, and it's really, really good, and you should probably read that. Who are your favorite Star Wars characters? Let me know in the comments below, along with anything else you'd like to hear my thoughts on. I'm Matthew Rybel, and I heart Star Wars so much. Until next time, may the Force be with you.